Hello and welcome to Mind Rules. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Also, you can hit me up on Instagram. The link will be on the screen. Today's story is from Woolwich, where a teenager was rammed off the road by two men and stabbed in broad daylight. A teenager was rammed off his motorcycle in a crowded street before being repeatedly stabbed to death in front of members of the public. Cameron Murfitt, 18, was fatally stabbed in broad daylight in Academy Road at the junction with Shooters Hill, Woolwich, on March the 15th. Mario Gruda, 23, deliberately drove at the teenager before his passenger Mason Bridle, 18, got out of the car and stabbed him multiple times with a long-bladed knife. Mason was convicted of murder for the stabbing, while Mario was found guilty of manslaughter for driving the car, following a trial at Woolwich Crown Court on April the 30th. The court heard that Mario and Mason were both heavily involved in dealing Class A drugs, and while a motive has never been established, police believe this to have played a role in the murder. Mario, driving a black Lexus, pursued Cameron as he rode along the South Circular in southeast London. Cameron was not aware he was being chased. At around 3:30 p.m, Mario caught up with the teenager, deliberately colliding with the motorcycle, knocking the vehicle and its rider to the ground. Mason then got out from the passenger side of the Lexus and repeatedly stabbed Cameron. One of the stab wounds was to the thigh and severed Cameron's femoral artery, causing devastating blood loss. Mario and Mason then left the scene in the black Lexus before abandoning the vehicle in Eltham. Mario also destroyed two mobile phones in order to evade police. The court heard he was on bail at the time of the incident, after using a machete to destroy a stranger's car at a petrol station because he was in a bad mood. Mason, meanwhile, is an habitual knife carrier and has a previous conviction of punching the girl 5 or 6 times because of supposed rumours spread about him. Passing sentence, Judge Andrew Lees told the court Cameron's death was a waste of human life. I am satisfied Cameron was not aware he was being pursued when you caught up with him. You deliberately collided with the motorcycle, knocking it to the ground. The killing took place in broad daylight, in a busy road, and in the presence of many road users. The circumstances are truly shocking. He was only 18. His is a tragic death and a waste of life which has caused suffering to those who loved him. His mother spoke of her pain. She is heartbroken and grieving. She attended the trial with great courage and dignity, listening to the worst circumstances imaginable for a parent. No family should have to go through this. This is down to your violent behaviour on that day. Both of you are committed Class A drug dealers using various addresses to deal drugs. I cannot be sure of the reason why he was attacked, but I have strong reason to believe it was down to your drug dealing. This was a determined and decisive pursuit. Mason of Lewisham was jailed for life with a minimum term of 16 years. Appearing via video link from prison in a grey tracksuit, he could be seen shrugging and laughing as the sentence was delivered. Mario of Eltham was jailed for 14 years. Speaking during sentencing, Cameron's mother described how her life ended when she was informed of her son's death. The moment his heart stopped beating, mine did too. I have so many unanswered questions and pieces of the jigsaw to put in a puzzle that does not fit. This was not an episode of a television series you could go into work and discuss. This was real life and it involved my son. I couldn't engage what the police were saying. Cameron was dead and I was left without a son and a sister without her brother. I was asked to attend the mortuary to identify my son, and up to that point I still didn't believe he was gone. I clung on to hope. The person in front of me was not going to be him, but it was. How can I move on from losing my son? Day after day, I have prayed he will come through the door and wake me up from this nightmare. I have sat in court every day and listened to evidence from various people who didn't know him talk about him. For him I have to be strong and determined to see this through. My prayers and thoughts and condolences are with Cameron's family right now at this sad time. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section. And like always, I hope to see you in my next video.